You know, I can also tell folks are kind of losing faith now on Tom Lee. They're like, yeah, we trusted you. You burned us. And he didn't burn you. Michael Saylor didn't burn you. He didn't tell you to go buy MSTR. He's doing something what he believes he needs to do. Stock prices move, man. Stock prices are not static. And if you're in all the quantum computing names that are down 60, 70% or whatever they are, or OCLOs and NBISs and IRENs. And yeah, granted, they're still up to 2, 3x for the year. Maybe not as much anymore, but they were up like 20x. So to me, the thing is, stonks are to be bought and sold. Very few stocks are worth holding long periods of time. And if you didn't sell, or worse yet, if you believe the hype and you bought the quantum computing stock like Rigetti at 58, and I was short these things, and I'm actually very disappointed in myself not to be making fortunes on the way down now. But this happened twice this year. It happened in April because it came out of the blue. This definitely came out of the blue. Now a lot of people are going to say, oh, Michael Burry bought puts. Who gives a shit what Michael Burry did? Michael Burry on Palantir, a stock that's 185, goes and buys 2027 $50 puts. $50 puts. Okay? 130 out of the money, and he's talking smack. Okay, if Palantir is going to 50, where do you guys think the market's going to be? So a lot of people are like, oh, this is the second coming of the big short. Nothing like it, man. Although, all of this started, by the way, with the snake oil salesman, Sam Altman from OpenAI. There were a couple of hints here, right? So first he said, and I did a video about that, and I called him out. First he said, well, if this AI thing fails, we may need a bailout by the government. Sam Altman, go F yourself. No government bailout is necessary for a company that's has 13 to 20 billion in revenue and is looking to have capex of 1.3 trillion. Nobody needs to save anybody. Go deal with it. There are other competitors who are doing fine. If OpenAI fails, it failed because you couldn't figure out your budget. But no more bailouts, folks. No more government involvement. None of that. We did that in 2008, and look where it got us. So that was one. And then SoftBank selling their entire stake in NVIDIA. Not that they're that great, but I mean, that was like, okay. So now there's some piling on going on. Now the bears are coming out, right? Now the bears are coming out. Oh, we told you so. Well, where were you guys for 3 years? We told you so. We told you AI was hype. We told you AI was just a Ponzi scheme. We told you it's quite entertaining. Actually, I used to like X quite a bit, but then with all these charlatans on X now, they're always right. Market goes down. Oh, look at my puts. Like, where's your account? Show me that. The market goes up. Oh, look at my calls, or look at this and look at that. And I'm going like, bro, don't. Honestly, it's entertainment. Please don't go pay attention to anybody on anywhere except do your own due diligence. Even if you trust someone, if you think they know what they're saying, I still wouldn't follow them. I have enough brain power to go do my own due diligence, And then ASST is the new poster child now. Like, what are you guys buying? I have leaps on ASST, hundreds of them. Well, what are you guys buying? Do you guys know what ASST is? No, nobody knows. Oh, there's an influencer named Mike Alfred. He bought 1.5 million shares. Who gives a shit? There's 1.5 billion shares out. Who gives a shit if Mike Alfred goes and buys 1.5 million shares? Is that enough for you to go buy shares on a company? Did you look at the financials? I don't know, man. In this day and age, social media has become this force, right? The diamond hands, retail, this and that. And well, where is retail on Beyond Meat? What happened? Where is retail on GameStop? Where is retail on AMC? I mean, look, with all due respect, retail does have more power these days than they used to, because in the old days retail was dumb money. Now actually institutions are dumb money, right? Because not too many of them, including the best hedge funds with the best brains, best MBAs, best PhDs, best computers, best software, cannot beat the markets anymore. Markets are really, really difficult, to figure out these days. But so yeah, that's where we are. Buyer beware. You should not be listening to anybody except yourself. But it's become this, oh, he said this, it should be good. Oh, Michael Burry bought puts. That means AI is a scam. Oh, Jim Chano said that. Oh, this guy said that. I'm like, I I pity you people if you're following. And then there are these gurus. Oh, selling puts is great. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Selling puts is great. You just got assigned a whole bunch of stuff. Probably early assigned too. Selling puts is great. Core weave, yeah. Stock 150, today 75 in a week. Oh, great. Well, I like core weave. Okay, yeah, you're down 75 points. Your $4 put just went to 70. Oh, Meta. You like Meta at 700? 10% off from the high? Yeah. Oh, it's 600 today. You're like $4 puts that you sold at 700 a month out. Now they're $100. And there's no free meal on Wall Street, folks. If anybody says, "Oh, so I sell puts, I sell calls, I make so much money," your account got smashed just in 2 days, with the market from just being 3% from all-time highs. If you were selling puts, your account got smashed, especially if you were selling puts in these high flyers. So there is no free meal. And then they go, yeah, now I just sell calls. Although, if the stock keeps going down, calls are not going to protect you. And some stocks keep going down. So, yeah, we had a little bit of a reversal in the morning. It felt like a little bit of capitulation at the open today. But then, and the second part of the title is crypto winter. What's happening to Bitcoin? Down to 95K. Ethereum down to almost 3K. Solana down to 140. These are massive pullbacks, folks. Solana was 260, down to 140. That's almost 40%. And Ethereum was 4,500, down to 3,000. That's about 33%. Bitcoin is the least damaged so far, 125, let's say, to 95. Still about 25%. And on the underlyings, like because MSTRs and BMNRs and SBETs depend on that's the crypto price is rules. It's just nothing else is going to move these stocks up or down other than the price of the crypto. And definitely look like a winter in crypto land. And we'll see. I think market's at a really important crossroads.